Small towns of America. Big stories often live in small places. This is Small Towns of America, and today we're discovering Fairfield, Alabama, where history, landscape, and local character create a place unlike anywhere else. Fairfield, Alabama, a city drawn in steel and shade. Fairfield, Alabama is a small city with the bones of a much larger idea. Just west of Birmingham, its broad avenues, brick storefronts, shaded lawns, and industrial horizon reveal a place planned almost all at once. Fairfield covers about 3.5 square miles, yet its design joins a Civic Plaza, neighborhoods, parks, and workplaces into a legible whole. The original pattern still shows. Streets rise gently from the old commercial center toward wooded ridges, while mature trees soften the strong geometry. Fairfield's story is written in steel, brick, landscape, and deliberate design. The setting explains why the city emerged here. Central Alabama's Birmingham district offered the ingredients for iron and steel production. Coal, iron ore, limestone, labor, and rail connections concentrated within a compact region. Tennessee Coal, Iron and Railroad Company, usually called TCI, became a major industrial enterprise. United States Steel acquired TCI in 1907 and soon pursued a new production center west of Birmingham. The plans called for more than furnaces and mills. They envisioned a community where skilled employees could live near their work, surrounded by modern services and public space. In 1909, the development effort began to take shape. Birmingham developer Robert Jemison Jr. organized the Corey Land Company and brought in landscape planner George H. Miller of Boston. The new town, founded in 1910, was first called Corey after United States Steel President William E. Corey. Its initial plan covered about 240 acres and was designed for roughly 15,000 residents. Miller drew on the City Beautiful movement, which promoted ordered streets, civic focal points, greenery, and attractive public settings. Fairfield was not allowed to grow by accident. Its principal avenues, neighborhood blocks, parks, business district, and connection to the industrial complex were composed as parts of a single landscape. The plan's green structure was ambitious for an industrial community. Nearly 30,000 trees and shrubs were planted along streets and in parks. Sidewalks, parkways, athletic grounds, playgrounds, tennis courts, churches, and a library helped turn the development into a complete town. Early homes included bungalows, Tudor-inspired houses, and duplexes. Many offered indoor plumbing and central heating, reinforcing the project's modern image. Around today's Parkway, DeBartolome, Carnegie, and Ridgeway Avenues, those forms still explain the vision. Industry nearby, but daily life organized around shade, walkable blocks, recreation, and civic space. The symbolic center was the Plaza, now Fairfield Memorial Park. Brick walks, rows of trees, a tiled fountain, and benches gave the young community a formal gathering place. Important early commercial buildings stood near its edges, and Gary Avenue developed into the town's business spine. In March 1911, former President Theodore Roosevelt spoke at the Plaza and praised the scope of the undertaking. 2 years later, the town was renamed Fairfield after Fairfield, Connecticut, the hometown of United States Steel executive James A. Farrell. The city incorporated on January 1, 1919, giving municipal identity to a place already shaped by nearly a decade of planning and construction. Industry drove growth. Fairfield Works was completed in 1917, and its rolling mills produced steel used by shipbuilding operations during the First World War. Additional furnaces, mills, rail facilities, and supporting businesses expanded the industrial landscape through the 1920s. Gary Avenue filled with banks, shops, offices, and services, creating one of the most substantial historic commercial districts outside central Birmingham. The mills shaped the skyline and daily rhythm, but the town plan gave that industrial energy a civic counterpart. The view from commercial blocks toward parks and rising residential streets remains one of Fairfield's defining relationships. Healthcare became another notable part of the city's development. TCI built an employees' hospital in 1919 on a commanding site along Flint Ridge. The 4-story institution overlooked both town and mills and was aligned with Fairfield's main civic axis. It was renamed Lloyd Noland Hospital in 1950 for the physician who organized TCI's health services. The hospital later changed ownership and was demolished in 2009, but its location still matters. Miles College now owns the 41-acre property, and the open ridge continues to mark the upper end of the planned city's long visual sequence from industry through commerce and Plaza toward higher ground. Fairfield endured the Great Depression as industrial production fell, then expanded again with the demands of the Second World War. A new blast furnace had opened in 1939, and Civic construction followed. Fairfield City Hall, completed in 1945, stands at 4701 Gary Avenue beside the Public Library and near Memorial Park. Its restrained Art Deco and classical design uses a broad stair, narrow fluted piers, and a balanced facade to create a dignified civic presence. Nearby, the 1936 post office and several early churches add more layers to the district. Together, these buildings make the center feel planned, formal, and distinctly rooted in the first half of the 20th century. Miles College gives Fairfield another enduring center of identity. Founded in 1898, the institution moved to its present setting in 1907, before the planned city arose around it. The historic campus occupies a ridge along Myron Massey Boulevard. Williams Hall, begun in 1907, is its oldest major building. Brown Hall, completed in 1927, is the architectural centerpiece, a red brick academic building with limestone trim, massive Ionic columns, and round-arched entrances. The quadrangle, Erskine Ramsey Hall, and the small brick chimes tower create a campus landscape with its own sense of order. The district was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1994. Other landmarks broaden Fairfield's architectural story. The Parham Apothecary Building, dating to about 1925, recalls neighborhood commerce in the business district. The 1951 Flintridge Building, designed as TCI's headquarters, brought international-style architecture and stainless steel detailing to a hill above the works. Both are recognized historic properties. In residential areas, bungalows, brick churches, old shade trees, and sloping lawns provide a more intimate scale. Memorial Park and Fairfield City Park preserve green space central to the original plan, offering a pause between commercial blocks and neighborhood streets. Fairfield has changed as steel employment, population, and regional commerce have changed. The 2020 census counted 10,000 residents, and the Census Bureau estimated 9,483 in 2025. Yet the city's defining structure remains unusually clear. Memorial Park still anchors the center. City Hall still faces Gary Avenue. The Miles College buildings still crown their ridge, and the industrial forms to the north remain part of the horizon. Fairfield's character comes from this layering of purpose and time. An ambitious planned town, an industrial community, a college city, and a landscape of parks and tree-lined streets. Its story is not hidden. It is built into the plan.